Okay, today we're going to leave Missouri and we're going to head up to Kansas City and catch a flight to Iceland, which I think will be kind of fun. We're going to stay there for a few days, maybe a little over a week, and visit some of the sites and do some stuff. This morning I'm walking the dog and just kind of relaxing a little bit. We'll probably head out in a couple hours. Well, I'm sitting at the airport right now, and Terminal C, I think it is, getting ready to board. We have to wait for about an hour for CSA to open up, and then we'll go through CSA or whatever it is, security, and then from that point on, we'll be able to go ahead and go into the Icelandic air and get on the airplane and fly. Yeah, the airport's not too crowded now, but they say that in the next half hour it's going to be pretty crowded down here. So anyway, that's what's going on. Okay, there. Okay, this is day 2 of our Iceland visit, and the people here are absolutely wonderful. They're very kind and very, very nice people. In any case, the day 1 was mostly spent getting situated and getting comfortable. We're going to go to a large greenhouse today and see a large waterfall and do some sightseeing. Right now it's a beautiful morning. It's absolutely a very lovely morning, and I'm out here on the front porch of our Airbnb, drinking a hot cup of coffee in a homemade sweater that my wife made for me yesterday, which is pretty nice. Well, she didn't make it yesterday. She actually made it over a 6-month period, but today's the first day I get to test it in Iceland, and you know what? It feels good. I'm liking this. And this coffee, nice and hot and steamy. So, a good cold morning. We're in the Golden Circle, and we're headed toward the tomato farm, where we're going to get a nice hot steaming bowl of tomato soup. The speed limit here is 90 kilometers, which I think roughly translates to 55, I'm not sure. In any case, it's a wet and rainy day, and we're having a really good time, believe it or not. It's unbelievably beautiful here. So we're going to go ahead and get a hot bowl of tomato soup. Okay, Pam and I are right now at the tomato farm, but we're visiting with the horses that are out and back until our reservation at 1 o'clock comes up. We're hungry. We've been driving and we're hungry. We stopped and got fuel, and now we're ready to do our thing. So these beautiful little horses are outside this tomato farm, and they're part of the ranch. It's kind of a neat thing. So just thought I'd share that with you. So that's it. Tomato farm, and we're looking around at the tomato plants, and they're ceiling high, and the restaurant is on the back side, and you can see the crowd with a smile on everybody's face. And my bread and my water, and I'm in hog heaven right now. The soup is absolutely delicious. It has a little spicy flavor, unbelievably good. What a good meal this is. My plate's empty, my bowl's almost empty, my bread bowl is empty, and I'm going to have to go back and get some more soup. We also have some tomato cheesecake we're going to be eating after a while. The raviolis were spectacular. And they're all handcrafted, by the way. This is undoubtedly one of the finest meals. Did you enjoy the meal, Pam?
Yes.
It's very good.
So good.
It's so good.
So good.
So what's your favorite part of it?
The soup. I like the soup the best.
Soup is good, yeah.
Of course, we haven't had the cheesecake yet.
That's true. Good point.
Tomato cheesecake may be different, but I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. Now finished with our delicious meal of tomato soup. And at this point, Pam's going to give the official taste test to the tomato cheesecake. This will be a first timer. We're going to have a real...
So there it is.
There it is.
Very good.
It's good?
It's very good.
Oh, good. I can't wait. Good deal. Fantastic.
It's really good.
Oh, my gosh.
Better than I thought.
Oh,
It's
fantastic.
really good.
Oh, good deal. Okay, so after she has her second taste to make sure it's correct, I'm going to hand the camera to her, and she's going to witness me taking my first bite of it.
Maybe I should eat half of it first.
No. No, it makes me nervous. Okay, here you go. I'm handing it over to her and keeping it going,
Hey,
just the
now
way it
it's
is.
your turn.
Yeah, move my coffee back here. Now don't get me wrong, this coffee is great, and it's a never-ending cup. I don't know what this stuff is. Okay, there's kind of a yellowy substance on top. Oh, that's the tomato jelly.
It's the tomato sauce.
Holy,
Isn't that good?
it's really good.
Yeah, it is.
Now, there's the cheesecake. Ooh, it's better than I thought. It's really good. Oh my gosh. Now, I'm going to eat both of them together so I get at least half this thing eaten before she gets it back.
I think that's my turn next.
There you go. Oh. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Tremendous.
I am a
Looking at steam coming out
wayfaring stranger while traveling through this world of war. But there's no sickness, toil, or danger in that bright line to which I go.
I'm inside of a beautiful wool shop called Thingpro, where Pam is looking through the sweaters and the wools. This is one of her great joys, and we have a beautiful shop with some nice people from Poland who are visiting and trying on sweaters.
This is my
Hello.
cream, my
Hello.
jumper.
Thank you. It's a beautiful jumper.
Hi, Nanny. I think so.
I think it looks great. And then we're looking around the shop, and this is her friend that came with her. Hello, friend. And then the lady who is with us, what is your name?
Inka,
Inka. Very nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too.
Thank you. We're at a beautiful waterfall, Celluland or something. I can't quite say what it is, but you can see it there behind me. It's an absolutely gorgeous place. A lot of people around the area. It's a beautiful thing. Lovely waterfall. We're going to head to the Black Beach. We haven't started yet. It's almost 2:30 in the afternoon. The most world's famous Icelandic hot dog. It's delicious. Down in here, there's fried onions, and then there's fresh onions, and then it's covered with sauce. It's a very, very good hot dog. Right now, it is 32 degrees and pretty cold outside feeling, and I've got a nice hot cup of coffee, and I'm sitting on the deck drinking my coffee. It's a small cup, but it holds good tasting coffee. In any case, we're in Akureyri, one of the northern parts of Iceland, and it's extraordinarily beautiful. The white-capped mountains are our view in the background, and I'm looking around. It's pretty. Good coffee. Now, right in through there, I see a little bit of a village. The town of Akureyri is relatively large, although it looks small in the base of the mountains. It's actually a pretty good sized little city. And we went there last night and had a really good pizza. And today I think we're just going to explore. We're going to check and find out about a whale tour possibly. We're not sure just yet. But here's where we are, here's what we're doing. I think this is day 5, like I said earlier, so it's really beautiful here. It's 5 o'clock on a Monday afternoon. We're back from our town visit. I'm drinking a hot cup of coffee, relaxing on this deck out in front of these beautiful mountains, and letting the sunshine hit me. It's probably about 50 or 55 degrees right now. We went to a botanical garden, and the botanical garden here is unlike none that I've ever seen before. It's some kind of, I don't know, setup so that the birds were filling with it. It was filled with bird chirping and people walking, and it was a place with the fall colors changing up here. It's really actually kind of pretty. And then we also did a couple of things. We went to town to at a restaurant that I think is probably one of the finest restaurants I've ever eaten in. And I know that I'm not a 4-star guy, but if I were able to tell you, I'd say it was a 4-star casual. It's just incredible food. It's great. So it's right on the main street across from the whaling ships, so the whale watching ships, so that you could just step across and go to them. Well, I'm in the car and we're getting ready to take off here. We're going to go see one of Europe's largest waterfalls, and then after we see the waterfall, we're going to come back through a Christmas village that's pretty unique to this area. It's going to be kind of a fun day. So the weather outside is very pretty. It's partly cloudy. It's not too cold. I'd say probably around 50, 48 to 52, something like that. And right now it looks like kind of an okay day. We hope it stays that way. We don't know. It changes every few minutes. Suddenly it rains and then suddenly it quits. Suddenly there's a rainbow and suddenly there's blue sky. You never know what you're going to get into. In any case, we're about ready to hit it, so we'll send you pictures and we'll continue to build this video. This is really a very, very pretty trip. So we're having a good time. We're going out today. Last morning in the Acurary, my last morning cup of coffee. I've got my dark glasses on. They look terrible. I have to take these off immediately. Oh my gosh, there you go. How's that? Much better. Got my glasses off, getting a cup of coffee. My last good hot cup of coffee up here in the mountains. We're headed back down south now, and we're going to see what it brings. In any case, we met some very nice people that live next door. They're from Maine, and they're very nice people, and we probably are going to, of course, but it's Beth and Rick. Take two. We met Beth and Rick from Maine, and they're going to become our new friends because we were here together for a couple of days and said hi. In any case, we're going to head out of the mountains in a few minutes and back down to the Southland. Look forward to it. So I'll finish my cup of coffee here. And Pam will finish her breakfast. And we're on the road. Hello. We're driving through a snowstorm on our way to the south. We're up in the mountains. temperature had to be pretty cold up there. Breakfast in Iceland. I'm having hot dogs and scrambled eggs and a hot cup of coffee. Kind of nice. Good. In the distance you can see a car. It looks like somebody's going to work. Every morning people leave out this area. Well, this morning is our last day here. We're heading out probably in a couple hours. It's 8:10 right now. We got about an hour and 2-hour drive to the airport. And we're going to kind of have a breakfast here and relax a little bit. It's really been a beautiful day this morning. There's no rain. It's pretty cloudy, but I see blue sky up above, and the coffee tastes really good when your view is what it is. So it's been a good vacation, and we're very happy. So anyway, just thought maybe I'd check in and tell you that it's the last day of our vacation. It's day 11, and we've got duties that we have to attend to, so we're going to head back to the States and then hopefully back to Lebanon and be there by tomorrow morning at this time. Truly the land of fire and ice. As you have constant volcanic movement, and you also have wonderful water moving, and you have glaciers, and they're melting, and I'm a little concerned, but the water was great. It was a great vacation. So if you're planning to take a vacation or a trip and you're wanting a location or a destination, I believe that Iceland would be a wonderful place. You'll really get a good feeling for the people and for the land and for the earth itself. So vacation time is over. Work begins tomorrow, this being Sunday. Monday comes. But that's life, and that's what I'll do. Oh, there is one afterthought that I should bring up or mention. I'm having a nice cup of coffee in my own backyard, which needs to be mowed, and it will be.